Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we tackled Leliana's past with Marjolaine, with rather bloody results, and Alistair's family with, somewhat expected results, given how things go in this game. And you may be wondering, what are we doing on the main menu? Well, I figured now would be the perfect time to tackle some DLC, because we heard a story from Leliana on how things went, how she ended up in Lothering. But is it the truth? Perhaps we should find out.
Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see. Very nice. Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Ole commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing? You know I'm ready for anything. Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
This will be fun.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They won't expect it. Not like in Ole.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? And some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
So, we got a lot of options for going about this, but first things first, we have some stuff to take care of. For starters, we've got a bunch of level ups. You're going to want to dump it into Cunning. There's a reason for that, and the reason is that we need to get lock picking. More specifically, we need Device Mastery. Now, we can't get Device Mastery just yet, so we're going to have to live with what we've got. It's strange. I seem to recall having more points to spend here. Oh well. I hope that won't be a problem. Now, unlike in the main game, you are not playing as an archer, you are playing as a dual weapons wielder. Something to bear in mind. And do bear in mind what I stated about the dumping into Cunning. Let's see. He's a weapon and shield guy. Good. Let's just get some overpower. Let's see. He's already got taunt and disengage. Let's go for threaten so we can draw attention and bravery. As for sketch, no attributes to put in. I may as well put something into Spirit Healer, because he's going to be our only means of really healing. Winter's Grasp is always good. Bit of rock armor to protect him. Some Rejuvenate, Regeneration, and that should do it. Bear in mind, this is not an optimal build. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to go into options, and I'm going to set the difficulty down to easy. Reason being is that I am just doing this DLC for the story, and, well... And to show you how to get the Battle Dress of the Provocateur, which I've already unlocked, neither of which really require having a set difficulty. So I just want to coast through this, get it done, without having to spend 10 episodes on it because I'm having trouble with a certain fight. Ugh. Anyways, with that taken care of, we do not have our usual specialist stuff to deal with, but so be it. Anyways, there are several quests for us to take care of. The game, which is basically just all these. Defeat Ban Perrin's guards, humble Ban Perrin and his guards and our Elysian noble, which is a Ferelden counterpart punished for his disrespect at a reception. A series of forged invitations have drawn Ban Perrin to Arl Eamon's estate tonight. Eamon is away, but Perrin cannot leave without risking insult. Humble Ban Perrin is That's a humble Ban Perrin by defeating his elite guard at the very least. There's also Loose Tongue, make an example of Jovi Maris, Stealing in the Market, and Marjolin's Vendetta. Now, we do have to be careful because, well, the guards will attack us.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
Let's see. There's the Mage's Collective bags. We're going to want to start with that.
Well, I see a cache of sorts.
Note from the Collective.
A Mage Collective?
And we get to find the Mage's Cache. This will play into some other things around here.
Sketch, did you know?
It's nothing, usually.
Then no one will mind if we follow the clues and help ourselves.
We do have to be very
Friendly
careful.
The guards have no reason to chase us yet.
Alright, we're going to need to find these markers scattered about.
Another clue. Thank you, Collective.
Which is going to be all
Stay
over.
quickly, pretty one.
Now, once we do those stealings or attacks or what have you, well, then we're going to have to start dealing with the guards. But let me take care of some of these Mage Collective markers first, just so that we can roam around freely. It wouldn't be a bad idea to fight some guards to get some XP.
Another clue. Thank you, Collective.
But let's hold off on that for the moment. Now, let's see. Where is that next marker? Oh, wait. Nope, straight to the cache. Alright.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, the poor bastard.
You there! That is property of the Collective!
Not for long.
Yeah, now we gotta deal with this guy. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, it's very different fighting these guys without all my skills. But taking him down should immediately take care of the golem. You're going to want to collect this Mage's Collective Signet. Not to
Your
use.
mage was a little more possessive than you let on, Sketch.
It's just a group that I kind of understand.
Huh. Well, his trinket looks to be worth a nice amount. Unless we find a...
And now we have guards on our back. No matter. Like I said, these guys aren't going to be too difficult because, you know, A, it's on easy, and B, well, you're not really going to be all that strong.
It's done. Here comes trouble!
You deserved it!
Over and done. Well,
Right.
the guard will be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever
No.
get enough?
Nope.
Now then, we're going to want to
Renwald's
steal from all
relics,
these.
as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets.
Now, we can take all these and then swap them around, but there's a much better use for it. Trust me, I will get to that in a moment.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
Ugh, so childish.
Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere.
Okay, now with that, we are going to take care of this guy. Gonna quick save, because it may or may not be a bit of a difficult fight.
There's our noble to disgrace.
I knew something was fishy.
Right.
Don't let them near me.
Take out the guards, as is usual,
To the last!
Bloody!
and take down Ban Parent.
That's real, is it not? Mm-hmm.
Note from the Chantry, suspect under things. Ooh,
We're
boy.
supposed to strip him of dignity, not his... things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them. It's done.
Alright, let's see what this Chantry note says. Where is it? Here we are. This note of commendation thanks Ban Perrin for his ongoing moral integrity and generosity. The Chantry looks forward to his next donation. Now, with his suspect under things, you can pin them to the Chantry board by the, well, Chantry over in this direction. But, like the stolen goods, there is a better use for them. Ah, Guard Captain Eames.
Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Wonder if I could add to that.
You get into our private business, you'd better make it count.
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear.
Yep, you can start planting all this stuff on him. We don't have all of it just yet, but we will soon enough.
A non-regulation addition, I'm sure. Now it appears he's an apostate as well. Shocking. A thief as well? The man is a disgrace.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
Yep, simply a start. Now we just have
Come
this
on.
guy to deal with.
Damn you lot, open up! Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe.
That's your own fault.
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back. I'm not.
Good with me.
Yep, just gotta take him down.
That's the minimum for our contracts. But I bet we could do better if we tried.
Or we could signal Marjolaine down from the tavern and get out of here.
Yeah, we could. First things first, I'm gonna dump all these points into Cunning. And unfortunately, we are not quite at the level for Device Mastery, which we are going to need. So, I think I'll be taking Deadly Strike instead. Let's see, as for Tug, I'm just going to put his points into Strength. And I guess I'll get Shield Defense for him. And Sketch, put them into Magic. And for him, why not Mass Rejuvenation? Now we get Jovi Maris, who gets us a Bastard Thorn, fairly good dagger, his corpse, and the first of the masterwork leather pieces. This is the only piece in the entire marketplace, so don't worry about searching for other things.
Oof. How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
And I may as well equip that weapon while I'm at it. As for the corpse, well, let's drop it on the guard captain.
Haven't we done enough to the man?
I wonder how much shame he can bear.
You can also dump him in a old well by the Chantry, but this is much better. It also gets you an achievement, Marjolin's Vengeance, I believe it's called.
Waking with a dead man will not help his situation.
That is a career destroyed.
I hope Marjolaine will be pleased.
We'll find out soon enough. We signal down from the tavern, right?
Let's see, Marjolin's Vendetta, yep. Or Legion Battle Dress. There's also a Chantry collection plate you can steal from, but yeah, I'm not that petty. Anyways, with that, we have completed everything in the marketplace. Let us signal for Marjolaine.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
Stop teasing.
Don't toy with me. I did everything I was supposed to.
I wager the poor captain would say you did a good deal more. I am impressed. We are very much alike, you and I. I have a surprise. We did not come this far to slum in darkened streets. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along, unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
I mean, I'm kind of with Sketch on this one. I'd rather, you know, not be led all the way back. Have them lead all the way back to us.
What?
Hey, they're on us.
Well then, an elite soldier. Not good.
First to the line, first to the floor.
Really missing my, my duelist abilities, but so be it.
That That one seem better trained to you?
Fancier uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something.
Yeah, you're gonna need to collect these soldiers' bodies. Now, it should be noted that there are some masterwork leather patches that you can find. 3, technically, in this estate, but the third one you cannot get until later. See, there's some freshly tilled soil, but there are also more soldiers we need to take care of.
There, we could dump the soldiers.
It's done.
I don't see you offering your back to the cause.
Let's make this last. Ah! No mercy! Ha! Time for some fun. Well, I'm not letting you get away so easily. Ha! Oh, lovely.
There we go. There's a climb up to the window, but we need to take care of this first. I believe there might be one more group we can take care of, but I'm not 100% sure. No, doesn't look like it.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
Alright, well, with all these corpses, we just gotta put them in the freshly tilled soil.
I'll do it.
A good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
Yeah, until a gardener goes to, you know, dig them up in the morning. Assuming that's what goes on. I honestly have no idea. Anyways, need to make the climb up to
There's
the
a way.
window.
We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
Mm-hmm.
And we get our level up that'll allow us to get device mastery for the lockpicking. Let's see, 7.5 minutes left. I'll probably keep going until I get out of here. Depending on how much time we have left after that, well, we'll see.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Alright, first things first, let's get this level up. I'll just dump more points into cunning, because why not? Let's see, as for this, nothing really matters on here. So, I'll just take the Master Combat Training. Get the Device Mastery, because that's what we need in order to get one of the Masterwork leather pieces. See, Tug, just put it all into Strength. Nothing really matters here, so... I don't know, Survival. Then we'll get Death Blow for him. As for Sketch, Magic, of course. And why not some Expert Combat Training? And... yeah, why not? Get some Life Ward. Alright, so... how much
do
doing here?
Ferelden's condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Alright, head upstairs
Gentlemen,
to find more soldiers.
no running, no hiding.
Alright, that's that. Nothing to take care of in here, so we just gotta keep heading on through to the other side. Now, let's see, if we lockpick this door and then this iron chest, we should... nope, it's not this one. No, wait. I keep looking at the wrong side. This is the next Masterwork leather piece. We also get a ruby, 2 sapphires, 3 topaz, and a bunch of gold.
Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
What am I for?
Please, Master Bond. I heard something outside.
You know the penalty for speaking out of turn!
That boy will grow into something special.
Yeah, a corpse.
Thick doors make every room a... First to the line, first to the floor. Bloody!
Ooh, set of keys. Yeah, probably needed that.
I'll do it.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon. What the?
Good boy. Well, got more guards to take care of here.
Good sodding morning.
To the last!
I saw you, something! I can't believe it!
Okay, that's them. Let's see. This footlocker, engraved silver bowl, and some silver and copper. And in this one, we get 2 daggers. And some money, of course. Could be good for looting and buying stuff off of Bonnie
More
Lem, I think his
soldiers!
name was.
Elite my arse.
Yeah, oh, mages.
None of that! Is that all you've got?
Well, at least none of them are using paralysis.
That's one for me!
Right.
Ooh, a manuscript copy. The title is Antivan, or maybe Navaran. Salable, but not uniquely noteworthy. No. Come on, let me loot him. Alright, anything else notable in this room? War journal?
Right. A war journal with no war?
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
Marjolaine?
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
Right, well, let's head into the master bedroom.
In my time.
But before we plant the papers, this is what you needed the master device mastery lockpicking skill for. Anything less than that will not be enough to open it. Inside, we find a trade manifest, private document, another masterwork leather piece, making this our 3rd one out of 6, and a bunch of gold. That's why you needed to dump all your points into cunning and whatnot. Anyways, now we hit up the drop point.
These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well, from what I saw.
That will do, Leliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
Oh boy, what has she gotten us into? Oh well. Let's take care of a bit of a level up. Let's see, let's go for lethality, because I've been dumping all my points into cunning, so why not? And that should do it.
3, 6, carry over the Ort. Oh, no.
Oh well. With that, we are pretty much out of time for this episode, so I'm going to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link, which now has a total of 12 votes, leading for a 4-way tie between Hard West, Prey 2017, Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, and Metro Last Light. I hope you guys do realize this doesn't mean I'm going to do all 4 at the same time, especially now with my current job and how little time I get for that. So I will just be picking at random which one I do, unless some more votes come in before the end of Dragon Age Origins. But anyways, with that, if you could also please leave a comment down below this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching!